Welcome back to the base.
Welcome back to Santagato Studios. I have a special guest today, and that is new haircut Frank. There he is. Ooh, what's that sweater? New sweater?
It's a sweater.
It's a new one.
Yeah.
I've never seen you wear it.
Yeah. It was sent to me by the company that made it.
It looks like the Grinch's heart.
Before the love.
Right.
Before the love
Yeah.
struck his heart.
Yeah.
Yeah. I could see that. I kind of, if I'm being honest with you, I know we haven't gotten too much media post-love Grinch. I kind of like the Grinch when he was an asshole. I kind of thought he was more fun. I kind of like Jim Carrey Grinch being a little mean guy.
Yo, you know what's crazy about that movie? I didn't expect the Grinch to have such a fucking fat wagon, dude.
This
he had
guy,
a fat ass in that movie.
I know what he did with all those presents he stole. He threw them in his fucking back trunk because he was walking around with a whole Christmas morning of ass.
Dude, literally.
Yeah, that
Before,
guy-
on Christmas Eve, he already had Santa's sack in his ass.
Oh my God, forget that, and he knew it too.
Filled
Remember
to the brim.
when he's getting dressed and he's like, ooh, ah, that guy was
Why'd they give him such a fat ass?
dude thicker than a bowl of syrup with oats in it. You know what I'm saying?
I don't even know why that would be necessary to give him such a fat ass, but I was distracted.
You were distracted staring at the Grinch's green hairy ass.
Yeah, dude.
Really?
Yeah.
There was something else. I know you. There was something else in that movie that was a little more distracting, and it has to do with one Mary Lou Who.
Yes.
Oh, is that the older one?
I don't know. No, something. What's her name?
Who is a kid? Because
Yeah, let's get that out of the way. Let's get the kid out of the way.
We need to make sure we're specific.
Cindy Lou Who.
Cindy Lou Who
That's
was
the
the
child.
kid. That was the child.
Mary May Who?
Mary May Who might have
is that
been
her
the one.
name?
She might have been the one that had the Who bags.
She did have Who bags.
She had Who bags.
She had giant Who bags.
She had giant Who tits.
She giant Who tits.
And they knew it too.
Yeah.
They were like
They
playing
also
into
put her
it.
in a corset. What are we doing?
Yo, I'm telling you, first of all,
There was curves in that movie. Dude.
I watched that movie.
Didn't the
every
mayor
year.
wear a bra on his head? I
You're
make
you're
that up?
talking Little Nicky.
That's so bananas.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that is from Little Nicky. He was wearing something on his head though when they found him sleeping.
When was the mayor?
Martha Mayhew. That's the big titted woman's
Martha
name.
Mayhew
Yeah.
is the one that's got the Who nips.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And then she shoots the lights and she's like,
Ho 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 ho. And I'm like, bro, you guys know what you're doing.
yo,
here.
I watch that movie almost every year because the kids love it.
I love it.
I know, I do too. But adult eyes watching that movie sees a lot of stuff that we didn't catch as kids.
Yeah.
They go to a key party.
Yeah, like the
They
swingers.
They have a swingers party in How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
Yeah.
And like
Fire.
the Grinch was a baby then, but like it was the two old ladies.
Bro, that's kind of crazy too because they were not like 40, 50. Those bitches were like 70 and trying to get deep.
Well, it was when it was when the Grinch was a baby. So like presumably like
They were old though.
30 years prior. Yeah, so like they were in their latest. They were in their 40s, maybe 50s.
Oh, maybe I'm remembering the movie wrong. I thought they were old then too.
Maybe actually, you know,
Yeah, I don't know.
but they were clearly going to a fucking
An orgy.
Whoville key party, a Whoville orgy
Legitimately.
to get their Who vag stuffed by some hoodie.
Yeah. And yeah, if you notice after that, that's when all the babies start landing. It's because people are getting ridiculously railed. Also, you remember that guy who comes out on his front doorstep? He goes, "Oh my God, this baby looks like your boss." What was that?
Yeah,
This is a movie for children about Christmas.
Yep, yeah.
Unnecessary.
There's a lot of stuff in there.
Fucked up.
A lot of stuff. What a great movie. It's
Love
also
it.
sensory overload, like the sound design on that movie. Like when he chews on the glass.
Yeah.
I love that sound.
Yeah.
It's made me want to chew glass. Obviously, I haven't and won't.
I've chewed fake glass.
Yeah, like sugar glass. That's not nothing.
not glass.
That's not glass. That's,
Yeah, no.
it's like rock candy.
I mean, I'm not gonna chew glass.
If
No.
all right, we're not gonna. Okay.
You know what's weird? I don't know why I like this. Cause I'm not this guy. Like I'm not a big on like blood. I don't want to get other people's blood on me.
Strap in, folks. Here we go.
But for some reason, You know when people like they get a cut in their mouth, and you can see like blood in their teeth. I kind of like that. Why do I like that?
I don't know.
I'm kind of like I like. It's not that I want to like lick their teeth or some shit. I just think it.
You must have been pumped watching Sinners, boy. Let me tell you, you must have seen that and just been like, "Oh, look at those bloody teeth."
Yeah, like
I think because of like the juxtaposition of like white teeth.
I feel like,
and then
maybe
there's
you
just like
wanted to
red
say that word.
lines.
You just wanted to say that word.
I don't know what word you're talking about. I think because there's white teeth and then in between them there's just red lines, and you like seeing the color disparity.
I don't know, but it's something about that is like you remember in Fight Club where like the guy's like, "Is this yours?" When Ed
You
Norton's
know
at
that
work?
movie way better than I do. I've seen it a handful of times, and it's a good movie. But like, you're like horny for that movie.
Not anymore. Like I used to be horny for it.
You were one of those guys.
That's the thing. That's when I stopped.
That's
when
when
I
you
started
stopped?
to realize, like, oh, there's a pattern
There's a
here. Like, I'm good on it.
Gotcha.
I'm good on it.
It was like you loved Limp Bizkit. You loved fucking.
First of all, that's you, Chief. You love Limp Bizkit.
Did you say love or loved?
Love.
You're right.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Rolling.
But I like 3 songs from Limp Bizkit. Okay. I'm not
Okay.
sitting here. I don't have their full catalog in my fucking head.
Also, I will say this about Limp Bizkit, or Fred Durst, rather. Guy looks good. With all the white hair, it looks cool.
He's probably riding those checks, man. I mean, I imagine they did well in the early 2000s, and if they invested their money correctly,
They were rolling in.
They were rolling on
Rolling
his way or the
in.
highway.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly.
I recently started watching. Did you see? It's a documentary on Netflix. I think it's called Dirty Pop.
Is that about the NSYNC guy?
The NSYNC and the Backstreet Boys guy.
Yeah.
Bro, crazy stuff. I mean, I only watched the first
Fucks.
episode. I hear it gets crazier. Don't tell me because I really don't know the story.
Okay.
But like, it brought me back to such a specific time in history that like, bro, it's so weird watching that first episode because he's like forming the boy bands and stuff like that. First of all, forming both of them.
Crazy.
Say what you want about the guy, which I don't know what you can because I don't know the whole story yet.
Okay.
There's some stuff you could probably say.
For sure.
But clearly knew what he was doing in forming boy bands.
Yeah.
Because he formed Backstreet Boys, then NSYNC, and then O-Town, which
Had a hit.
they had some hits, man.
Yeah, they did.
But it was so weird to watch because it was just like seeing these 17-year-old boys, whether they be from the Backstreet or they're all in sync together,
Right.
like their manager being like, dance more sexy. Like, that's so fucking weird. Like, you see them practicing, they're like,
Yeah.
you know, and it's
And
just
it's
like,
crazy because like they had your haircut. That's not like a knock on you, but they literally all had that like.
I thought you were. Oh well, I don't have a part right now, do I?
No, but I'm saying
They
like,
had the part in the curtains.
you kind of look like what's his name? Not CJ, AJ, one of the J's.
AJ McLean,
Not AJ. Who's the other one?
Kevin,
CJ?
Howie,
Who's the guy in NSYNC?
Brian, and Nick. Oh, and in sync.
Yeah, and in sync there's like
There's JC.
JC.
You think
that's
I
the
look
one.
like JC Chazé?
I'm just saying your hair looks like JC Chazé.
But I think I look more like a more rugged,
Go ahead.
you know, like a.
None of them. All right. Bro, didn't you think that the tall one from the Backstreet Boys
Was so out of place, dude.
I thought that guy was 40, and he kind of looks like a dog.
Yes.
And I don't mean disrespect at all. I
mean,
love dogs.
He's laughing his way to the bank.
The biggest bangs.
If Kevin, I know all their names.
Kevin what? Kevin. Yeah.
If he sees this, he did look like he was significantly older than the rest of them.
He did.
And he was like 7'9".
He felt 10 foot tall.
And he does look like that like dog. You know that dog that's like the one that smiles. The one that smiles.
That like Italian dog. Or
yes,
whatever.
yes, exactly, Joey. But just like it was weird because it would be like you got to dance more sexy.
Who's your favorite Backstreet Boy?
AJ's pretty sick. I guess Nick. He was like the Backstreet Boy.
Yeah, I'm going chalk. I'm going Nick and Justin. You know, like.
Well, Justin, was the clear front runner.
I know, that's why I'm
In
going
sync,
chalk.
it wasn't even close. Like you could have argued who was the biggest Backstreet Boy. The boys from the Backstreet.
I kind of fucked with Brian, dude.
You kind of look like Brian a little bit.
Me?
Yeah, you have that whole like
I'll
I'm
take
waking
that.
up look.
I'll take that.
You know, I mean, I don't know what he looks like now.
I think he looks exactly the same.
There was a video of them like recently performing. Brian didn't sound so good. Not that offends the way he looks, but
I mean, dude, I fucked with Brian, low key.
Bro, my sister was obsessed with the Backstreet Boys. She had the fucking posters and cutouts for magazines. My dad took us out of school to go to TRL to see them one day.
What?
Yeah, dude.
That is, I never experienced that.
Well,
like
it
you're on the
wasn't
sidewalk, like, hey.
Yeah, that's exactly. Well, I was a fucking 4th grade or whatever, however old I was. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I didn't know. Like you think I would? First of all, Joey.
Yeah.
2002, 2001. Let's go 2000. 2000.
4th grade was 2001. Just say.
I know, but it was 2000. Let's say 2000,
Yeah.
3rd grade,
Yeah.
whatever year it was.
Yeah.
What do you think would have happened if the boys found out that I went to see the Backstreet Boys?
Like our friends?
Yeah.
First of all, we were in 3rd grade. Nothing was gay yet. So I would have been hyped.
First of all,
Because I fucked with NSYNC. Frank, hard.
I'm right there with you.
I
But,
loved
I
NSYNC.
remember being at the TRL thing and just being like, I don't know, like, and I remember it was packed.
Yeah.
I remember my sister screaming.
Yep.
And my dad, you know what's even funnier? There's layers to this. Of both of my parents to bring my sister to see the Backstreet Boys. If you had asked me to guess a million times, every single one of those guesses would have been my mom bringing her.
Your dad was
Could
like,
you imagine my dad being, but I guess he, did what he had to do.
Yeah, he knew that it would make his daughter happy.
But yeah, it was just, it's so weird watching it because the Backstreet Boys, they're like dancing all sexily and like they're doing it with the idea that like their fan base is like young girls and it's just icky. I don't like it and it's strange to me.
That they're appealing to young girls?
That like they're trying to. Like that's the part. And again, I don't know where the rest of this documentary goes, so it might just shed some light on some stuff.
I don't think there's light shed on that.
Okay.
But there's light shed on the dude.
I've heard he
And he like took all their money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But and like quite a bit of it too, by the way.
Yeah.
I heard that it was like upwards of like one of them was like one of the bands. It was upwards of like 265 million or some shit.
Couple bucks.
Which is in 1995.
And they're all still rich, which is crazy.
Well, they probably got some money. Like the lawsuit came early on. So like they probably got some stuff back and then they were able to make the residuals after.
Bro, imagine being like 17 and like working your ass off like that.
That's why a lot of them don't come out
Ugh.
doing well. I mean, I believe Nick Carter had a pretty public battle with substances, didn't he?
I think anyone who's like young and like that's your life is like, it's rough.
Bro, look at the Disney Channel stars.
Yeah. Any of the stars, man, being young and just not falling into that is probably very difficult. You have to get lucky with the people around you because you're a fucking child.
Bro, and not only are you a child, but like
Everyone's trying to take from you.
but not even just that, but like people start treating you like the center of the universe at the age of 12.
Not only that, but if you're a Backstreet Boy or an NSYNC, you are the center of the fucking universe.
But like that's gotta fuck. But they were a little older. Now, if we look at younger kids like a
Biebs, dude, Biebs.
Yeah, Biebs. Listen, Biebs is having a crash out. I don't want to sit here and plant my flag in the ground on what's going on with that. Becca made a great point when we were talking about this. She's just like, not a lot has come out. Something tells me he deserves a crash out because this guy has been through it probably.
Bro, he's about like 13 and like the biggest thing in the world.
Bro,
what does that do to a purse?
Not only that, but like the music industry, he spent a lot of time with certain people in the music industry that might have just beat a rap.
Not only thing. What am I even saying? Not only that, but like you've seen videos of just weird moments. Yo, I don't. There's videos of people asking like Britney Spears, who's like 15, like, you got a boyfriend? Do you kiss? I get it. It was a different time, but that's not a gimme.
That's still gross.
That's
it's
a gimme,
still
bro.
gross.
It's a
like,
layup. You don't ask a 15-year-old.
Bro,
that.
there's a lot of examples of that. And like more recently, people have been getting called out for shit like that. Have you ever seen the clip of, I don't want to say, I'm not going to reference it, but like someone asks a very popular actress about like, how did you get in that skin tight suit? And it was just like that. Or they asked about her underwear. They were just
Scarlett
like,
Johansson.
okay, I didn't want to say it because
Why?
I don't know who the interviewer is, and I don't want to make them uncomfortable. But like, they asked
Like who? The interviewer?
anyone involved in that uncomfortable.
That's a stupid question.
Yes, I agree. But I'm saying like,
Give a fuck if they're uncomfortable.
it was just like, what was your superhero suit like? To like, I think it was Jeremy Renner was in it, and then he was like, oh, it was and then they said to her like, what about your underwear? And she was just like, what the fuck? It's just so weird. Like it's weird. And listen, I don't. People don't always have, and especially in like the early '90s, there wasn't this movement of just like, don't be so stupid.
Right.
It was kind of still coasting off of like, men are stupid and are gonna like they're complimenting you by asking that, and it's just like, it's so weird. It's so weird, and you're right. The Bieber stuff is weird. It is really weird.
Oh my god, dude.
So were you more of an NSYNC fan,
Bro. This was me. I was the doll. I was in sync all the way.
I feel like,
But I will admit that now, I think that the Backstreet Boys probably have more hits than NSYNC, but I loved NSYNC.
I wonder if we pull up the top 5 songs from each of them, who has the better top 5?
I will say, the fucking Merry Christmas, Happy Holiday song is a banger.
But like, Backstreet Boys don't have a holiday song, which,
They might, but I don't know.
I mean, if they do, it's not one that we know.
It ain't,
you know what I mean?
Merry Christmas, Happy fucking Holidays.
Bro, you think about it. Most Christmas songs that are like popular are from the fucking like 50s and 60s. The only like modern ones that are in there are Mariah Carey and NSYNC.
And Mistletoe by J. Beebe.
What song is that?
Mistletoe?
Yeah, I don't know which one that is.
Frank.
I'm dead serious. I do not know what song that is.
That's crazy.
Could you sing it?
I don't want to.
Help me out here.
Well, now I'm blanking because you like freaked me out. It was like-
Mistletoe.
yeah. It's called Mistletoe.
Oh, baby.
That's it.
I don't know. I imagine it's something Justin Bieber. But like, this is tough, man.
Merry Christmas.
Yo, that song.
Happy Yo, it's
That
so
song is
good.
so good.
It's so
But
good.
like, NSYNC doesn't have I Want It That Way.
They have other hits.
They have Bye Bye Bye.
Crazy.
They have
banger.
Tearing Up My Heart, which I think was like their
Tearing Up My
debut
Heart.
single.
Tearing Up My Heart is so fucking good, dude.
It doesn't make sense.
Tearing Up My Heart.
I gotta
It's
look
such a
up
good
top
one.
five Backstreet Boys songs. By the way, again, Ant isn't here today. That's why
Yeah.
he would have had this lined up. Ant, we miss you, bud. In Sync top 5 songs. All right. So
Give me them.
top 5 songs for In Sync. I Want You Back.
Insane.
Insane, yeah.
On you back. Boom, 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 boom.
Wang. Tearing Up My Heart.
Yeah, that's a banger.
It's Gonna Be Me.
Obviously. Well, it's gonna be May.
But the song is It's Gonna Be Me.
It's gonna be May.
This I Promise You.
This I promise you. That's a good one too. That's in the top 5 though.
And then not even in the number 5, Bye Bye Bye.
That's bananas. That's 5.
And then Gone. I don't even know what Gone is.
You're gone, but the truth.
Is that In Sync or is that
Me.
just Justin Timberlake?
That felt like Justin
I
Timberlake.
know. That's why I'm saying. I don't know. Pop.
Dirty Pop.
I thought that was also
Dirty
Justin
Pop,
Timberlake.
That's 100%. Whatever. What's
Oh
the
yeah.
one where it's like?
Man, you're talking about. Yeah.
What's the song that's like? And that. Oh, just got paid. Friday night.
Oh, I don't know. I Drive Myself Crazy. Girlfriend. Here We Go.
See, like they don't.
Here we go. Here we go. One more time. Everybody's still alive. Here we go. Yes, yes, yes. Here we go.
I think that fucking NSYNC has like hits, but they're not. They don't have a deep bench.
They don't.
Like
You're right.
Backstreet Boys got a bench.
The
on
starting
them.
5 is.
Yeah, that's a crazy starting 5.
That's a crazy
but
starting
you
5.
need a deep bench if you're gonna win the finals. That's what the deal is.
Let's see. Top 5 Backstreet Boys songs.
They're probably nuts, dude.
They're probably bangerangs. Number 5, Larger Than Life.
Oh,
Such a banger, dude.
crazy, dude.
As Long As You Love Me.
As long as you. That's oh my fuck.
I know you're gonna be pumped for this one, and this is a later entry, Incomplete. I know how you feel about Incomplete.
That's a good song.
Everybody, Backstreet's Back. I remember that music video being so sick. It was like Halloween.
Yeah.
They were like
Nick was a mummy.
And then
He was a mummy, and I was like, "Yeah, that's." So
I think
fucking
AJ
fire.
was like the Phantom of the Opera.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
And then
he was a mummy, and I was like, "Yo, I want to be a mummy." And
Number
then Halloween
one
came around, and I was a ninja.
For like 6 years in a row.
I was a ninja like every year of my life.
Yeah. There's something about that though that doesn't necessarily feel right.
I
But
liked swords and ninja stars.
Yes.
Sue me. What's the first one?
I want it that way.
I want it that way. Yeah.
So I want it like that. I feel like for top 5,
It's way better.
it's way better for Backstreet Boys.
Yeah.
But it's not like NSYNC has. They have
just
legs.
they just had the sauce.
They
though.
have legs.
Yeah.
They felt like They felt like a more polished version of the Backstreet Boys. Like they felt like the boy
bro.
band of the new millennia, where Backstreet Boys were the 90s, you know?
Yeah, bro. And then you had S Club 7. That was like the British version. Fucked with S Club.
Were they British?
Yeah.
I remember one. I remember one song.
One of them might have been like Irish or something.
Well, that was what's their names?
Bewitched.
Bewitched. They
Banger,
were
dude.
Irish as hell, dude. S Club 7 top songs. Never Had a Dream Come True. Remember that one?
Fucking crazy.
Never had a dream come true till the day that I found you. Bring It All Back. That sounds like a juvenile song.
I think
It doesn't sound like
Bring It All Back. Oh my god, I know that song.
S Club Party.
That
Ain't no
shit
party
is
like an S Club.
crazy banger, dude. Underrated.
Don't Stop Moving.
That one I don't know.
No,
if
I don't know.
And then what's the other one? There's one more. That's
Reach.
Like, Reach.
Have You Ever?
Have you? Wait. Have you ever? Is that the Brandy song I'm thinking of?
Maybe. I don't know.
Have you ever loved somebody so much? I think that's Brandy.
Have you ever?
There's another song that they have that's like very popular, and it's like them in like white and they're walking around on snow.
Have You
and
Ever
shit.
Loved Somebody is a song by Freddie Jackson.
That sounds
Maybe
like
they did a cover, but dude,
What is S Club 7 songs? There's a song that's like they're all winging. I don't know. What's the song?
then you had O Town. You had 98 Degrees.
Yeah.
Maybe
It was Never Had a Dream Come True. Maybe. Damn, yo. S Club. That was my shit for a little bit.
I was not like an S Club boy.
I get it. But that was that was the second CD that I ever asked to get. The first one was obviously Good Charlotte.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. I remember that.
Lifestyles of the rich and the famous.
I remember one of the first CDs that I can actively remember having was the To Be a Master Pokemon CD. Obviously. And then I had the Offspring CD.
Wow.
My friend has a girlfriend and he hates that bitch. I used to replay that over and over again. It's like, oh my God.
Yeah.
And then what did I? And then what's next that I remember having? Chocolate Starfish and the hot dog flavored water.
You had that?
Of course I had that, Joey.
You love Limp Bizkit.
Whatever WWE albums were out at the time.
They made albums?
Yeah, dude. It was just like the music for like they made one called WWE Anthology. It was like 3 discs. The first one was like the 80s and 90s. The second one was like the late 90s. And then the third one was like today. So it would be like I could put on Sexy Boy, Shawn Michaels, and like I was like 12 years old in the car, like I'm a sexy boy, sexy, and my dad was like driving, smoking Marlboro Reds, very confused.
Yeah, that's a rough car ride. Good luck explaining that. The song comes on.
Yeah, I think I'm cute. I know I'm sexy.
Yeah, man.
So are you going? I just want to make sure we put a cap to this conversation. Top 5 Backstreet Boys, top 5 NSYNC. Not counting, because by the way, the Christmas song wasn't top 5. It definitely should be top 5.
Easily.
If we put Christmas song in top 5 for NSYNC, who has the stronger top 5 catalog?
I think it's obvious that it's the Backstreet Boys. Like, it is.
It is, right?
It is. I don't think it's particularly close. But I do think that for those couple of years there, NSYNC was the big brother.
They probably had... Yeah, I could see it. But also the name was cooler. Backstreet Boys.
Yeah, I'm good on that.
Who are you? From the Backstreet? What are you supposed to be? Nick Carter?
What does that even mean?
Who are you
Backstreet
fighting?
Boys?
Nick Carter?
Yeah.
Howie?
Well, you got 10-foot Kevin over there, but he can't protect all of you.
Actually, he might be able to. He might be able to.
He's got the reach.
And AJ looks like he could throw a couple fisticuffs. You know?
Yeah. He's got interesting facial hair.
You remember Eminem wanted to fight one of the guys from NSYNC?
That would have been interesting to watch.
He said it in his song, Chris Kirkpatrick, you can get your ass kicked.
Yeah. Is that NSYNC or that's
NSYNC, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
JC, Joey Fatone,
Yeah.
Justin Timberlake.
I used to fuck with the fact that Joey Fatone had my name. I was like, damn, bro, I'm basically an NSYNC.
You were. You were basically an NSYNC.
And I've obviously tried to do the dance in my mirror back then.
Which one?
The I don't know what
Bye
song-
Bye Bye?
No, not Bye Bye Bye.
Oh, the
one that's like they're like this.
the marionettes?
Yeah. I
That's
forget-
Bye Bye Bye.
Is it?
Yeah, that's the Bye 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 music video.
What a great video, by the way.
Great video. 2 stellar videos. You got what is it?
Everybody.
And then Bye Bye Bye.
Yeah, those are bangers, dude. What a time. Boy bands.
Every little thing you do,
Everything
it up for you. You don't wanna do it again. I'm not like him. Maybe when you finally get to love somebody. That's a good song.
That is the song, yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be mad.
Yeah. But what's Bye 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 again? Bye Bye Bye.
Hey.
The one I wanna
Make
make.
it I could tell you that I had.
And they were like sitting there like,
You may hate me, but it ain't no lie, baby. Bye.
bang, bang. It's crazy. Like our parents had like, it's funny when we were kids.
Leonard
our parents,
Skinner.
well, not even just Leonard Skinner, but like they'd be at like a dance or like a wedding, and it would be like "Stop in the Name of Love." Which one is that? Yeah, "Stop in the Name of Love."
Yeah.
They'd have "Put Your Hands Up, Babe." That was like
My mom fucking loved that song.
People, give me your heart.
Yo, my mom was a raging
Like,
one for that.
They had that as adults.
Yeah.
Or the Electric Slide. That was a big one. Still big.
The whites.
And
love it.
we had
Bye.
Bye Bye Bye.
Yeah. And Lean Back.
Oh, now we're
Yeah.
talking. Now we're getting into my territory.
We get to Plus Size Joe.
I was leaning back. I was walking it out.
Yeah. I mean, where were you walking it out?
I was walking it out.
Really? 'Cause
I was
that was a little tougher than leaning it back.
I was walking it out. No, the jerk was a little tougher.
Jerk was impossible.
I used to be able to jerk.
Yeah.
I used to be able to. I don't know if I could. I haven't done it in several years.
Yeah. I'm not gonna.
I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. Stop asking.
No one's asking.
And stop
the
asking
thing is,
me.
no one's asking.
Stop asking me to do the jerk.
We're gonna stop Frank from doing the jerk, but to talk about some sponsors. The first one being Squarespace. Okay, so if you want to build your website, you're gonna want to do so with Squarespace. They are the best platform to be creating websites. Okay, I've used many things in the past before. This is the best one. They make it very easy. And if you're a content creator, or if you have a business of any kind, or you do e-commerce, you're going to want to use Squarespace because your website is a very important part of your business. It's your first impression, and if it doesn't look great, then people don't trust you, and maybe they kind of just go another direction. But Squarespace has a ton of templates to choose from, so you can create your website and make it professional looking in a short amount of time. You just change out the text and the photos. They also have a bunch of tools that are going to help you optimize your traffic so you know where things are coming from and where traffic is coming from and where to put some marketing dollars if you want to do that. So it's great. So they have a bunch of stuff to help you optimize the traffic and to keep track of everything. And they also just make it easy to build out the website so that you need to outsource or hire for that. So for anyone out there that is interested in making a website, which there's been a bunch of people already that have used it and have messaged me, and it's great. I love it. But you can go to squarespace.com/basement today to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or a domain using that code basement. Okay. So that is squarespace.com/basement, and you will save 10% off of your first purchase of a website or a domain when you use the code basement. We also have Skims. Skims is great. Okay. They make underwear. They originally came out for women, and now they make them for men. And they're like my favorite pair of underwear now. I always go through favorites. Right now it's the Skims one. It's the perfect amount of like elasticity, in my opinion. Some of them are too strong around your waist, and if you get a little bloated after eating, it's like, oh god, this thing is crushing me. But with Skims, it's like the right amount. It's like the fabric is also very soft on your body. It's breathable, so you're not like sweating like crazy, and it's also the perfect amount of elasticity. So it's like it keeps everything where it should be, but it's also not too tight and make you be like, all right, Jesus, what's going on here? And it's great. So I have the boxers, and they're great. There's stretch briefs. And they have a bunch of stuff on Skims. And like I said, it's for men and women. So you can shop Skims at skims.com and Skims Men's for all the men out there. And let them know we sent you. After you place your order, select podcast in the survey and select our show in the drop-down menu that follows. All right? So if you go buy something on Skims, let us know. Or let them know, rather. Use the podcast in the survey. Click the basement yard. Let them know that we sent you. Okay? Enjoy the underwear.
And you know what? Whatever you're choosing to wear as your undergarments, why don't you allow the basement yard to hang out and you could watch us while wearing whatever you want to wear? This is a weird transition, but I'm doing it and I'm sticking to it. And where can you watch more of us? Not only here on these weekly episodes, but also on Patreon. Patreon.com/thebasementyard. Thank you guys for getting us to an unbelievable amount of patrons. We are consistently breaking our own record every single month, and it's because of the love and support you guys are giving us. And for some reason, if you haven't heard about it, if it's your first time watching, or you just want to get some nice little quick reminder, go to patreon.com/thebasementyard. You sign up for that first tier, you get these weekly episodes 1 week in advance. And that second tier, not only do you get those weekly episodes a week in advance, you get exclusive episodes every single Friday. So there's more of us. There is more of us. So if you go in there and you join today, guess what? Every episode that we previously did that's on there, there's a whole back catalog. Hundreds of hours just for you to watch. You'll never run out of content because guess what? It's going to take a long time to catch up. So go check it out. Patreon.com/thebasementyard. And if you want to save yourself a couple bucks like this guy loves to do all the time, go to patreon.com/thebasementyard on a web browser. If you use the app, whether it be on your Android or on your iPhone, chances are they're taking a cut, and it is going to be an additional charge on there. So save yourself some money, use a web browser, whatever one you choose to use, and go to patreon.com/thebasementyard to sign up today. Now, folks, again, just in case you haven't heard, the boys are back on the road and doing our live shows. That's right. We got a couple under our belt as this is coming out, and it's gracing you upon your face. So if you're coming to any of these future shows, first of all, there are tickets still available to some of these shows. So do yourself the favor, go to thebasementyard.com. You'll see the links for the shows. Check and see if there's anything that you want to come to. Maybe there's a ticket available. We'd love to have you. It's a lot of fun. And if you are coming to any of those shows or you plan on it, go to thebasementyard.com/submit. Okay? Well, that's where you're going to answer a bunch of questions that have been expertly curated by the research assistants that we have working hard here. There's nobody. It was probably one of us. And you submit a response. Funny, crazy, interesting, whatever. And then during the shows, there's a portion where we like to talk to you, about you, with you. And it's a lot of fun. So go check it out. thebasementyard.com/submit. If you're coming to any of these upcoming shows, submit your responses, stories, what have you. And maybe we'll talk to you about you and with you. All right? Go check it out. I love you guys. Go check it out.
I feel like those are getting longer now.
You got a problem with that?
We're going to talk to you about you. Good.
You got a problem? Give me a minute. This, let me ask you a question. You go to your favorite restaurant. Do you judge the chef on how quick he brings you your food?
Yep.
That's
the whole point.
Not if it's delicious.
I mean,
because you need to let a master do their work. And I think at this point in time, I am a master. I am a master of my craft. And my craft is aimlessly talking and starting a sentence with the idea of where I want to go, and then seeing if I get there eventually, but stumbling along the way. But the stumble is what life is.
Yeah.
Life is not a smooth road, Joey.
It's got bumps.
Life is a collection
peaks and valleys
of stumbles and picking yourself up.
Yeah. I mean, if you stumble, you're not falling down.
You could.
When was the last time you fell down and hit the deck?
Like not that long ago.
You fell and hit the floor?
Yeah.
In pub?
No, at home.
Oh, okay. Have you done it in public recently?
I almost. I went to a rest stop on the way in here. Not
today?
No, not today. A couple weeks ago. And it was rainy and wet outside.
Oh, no.
and I slipped on a grate, and I went, oh, fuck.
Oh, my God.
What was that? What happened?
I know you saw that.
What happened?
You're done. You're done.
What happened?
Don't you ever do
I don't know. I slipped. I don't know.
That's a crazy way to slip there, Kanye. Oh, shit.
I slipped and went,
Yeah.
you know?
Slipping's probably worse than falling.
Because,
You, lose your balance.
I did one of those, and, my foot, went out far.
Oh, ahead of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, I would have went down, dude.
Yeah.
Are we officially in the age of, falling is scary?
No.
Okay.
Not yet, dude.
Okay.
If you fell down, you'd be fine.
I might. You might.
I mightn't.
I
You
might.
think that you'd fall down, you'd be, hurt?
Depending on how I fell, yeah.
How?
Bro, I
You're
remember.
not brittle.
I know I'm not brittle, but I'm a man, a larger man than you are.
So?
So if I fall, it could be bad. It could be. It might not be, and hopefully wouldn't be.
Maybe if you fell on a spike.
Crazy.
I'm just saying, I think it's when you get to a certain age and you fall down, it's oh, well, I have osteoporosis and my shit might turn into dust.
Yeah, I'm worried about that. But I'm also,
No.
bro. When the last time I can remember falling, I was I had to stay down because I was whoa,
Really?
yeah, because it's one of those things where remember I used to work in the insurance industry, and a very common thing that you're taught is when you get hurt, you fall, something happens, you pull something, whatever.
You sue.
Well, not just that, but immediately your reaction is to be I'm good, yeah, I'm up, I'm good, and you might not feel it right then and there. It's when it's 2, 3, 4, 12 hours removed that it's oh fuck.
Now I got a big bruise.
Now
on my
I got
ass.
a big old fat problem on my hands, and it's my hip.
Right.
But I stayed down just to make sure my body was not playing tricks on me, and it's you're really okay.
Wow.
You don't remember the last time you fell?
The last time I hit the deck and fell, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I almost fell on a run the other day.
That'd be bad because you had.
Bro, I have these stupid ass shoes that they're
You
not
should
that
honestly.
stupid.
You should jog in high tops, dude. You're gonna hurt yourself.
Not a chance. I'm doing that. That's bananas.
Why?
Jogging in high tops.
Ankle protection.
There's also not. I read a study once that that's not a thing. It's a myth. You could play basketball in running shoes, and your ankle is not more supported in a high top.
I struggle to believe how that's true when there's just literally a part of the shoe is gripping your ankle.
Because if you land on your foot like this, the part of the shoe isn't going to stop your foot from going like that. The whole weight of your body is on the edge of your foot.
Yeah, but it might prevent a little more resistance than if you had not had it.
Look it up.
I'm just saying.
Look it up. But I have these shoes that are really light. So if I... And the way that I run, there's a street that's slightly slanted.
I hate that.
So it slants into the bike lane, and this one particular time, I don't know. I guess I just judged the road wrong, and I landed on my foot like that, and it kind of made my ankle kind of whatever for a second, and then you do that, but you're going not that I was in a sprint, but I was already in a run. So I did that, and then the next 5 steps were clown-like.
Yeah. Oh.
You start walking like a cat if you put boots on them. I was just my legs just it felt like my legs came over my head, and I was walking like that. But then I held my composure, but I almost went down, and it was raining.
I do the I catch myself, and I'm whoa, and the little playful jog.
Yeah.
Whoa, and then I look around and see if anyone saw. Because that's a big thing. If you trip in public, you need to make eye contact with someone so they know you're okay.
Yeah.
You didn't fall and trip like a loser.
Why are we so worried about that?
I don't know.
It's so embarrassing,
but
though.
it's not like I like really worry. It's just like a thing that we
embarrassing.
like just do.
It is embarrassing to like trip and like lose your footing, and it's like we all do that.
It's way worse when I'll be walking and my ankle will just go like out of nowhere, and and I'm like, what the hell? Like, why? It's not like I was walking like the mask. Like I was walking regular, and then just one will just for some reason it doesn't make any sense to me.
I don't know, but I think if I hit the deck right now, fell hard, it would probably hurt my, like, am I falling on my butt, like my coccyx?
Fall right now.
No thanks.
Sit on this and just fall.
No.
Sit on the desk and fall.
No. Submit. But if I when you fall on your asshole, that hurts like hell. I'd rather fall on my hip than my asshole.
One of the worst falls I ever had was like a cartoon like slip on a banana peel where like I went up and came right down on my butt.
Yeah, dude. Falling on your asshole, there's no resistance. My butt doesn't help.
Well, your butt doesn't help. My butt at least breaks the fall a little bit.
All right, I don't.
You're
need
built
that.
like Gumby.
I don't need to be disrespected with a hurt ass.
You're built like Angela Anaconda.
You're a son of a bitch. I hated that show. Hated it.
You have the body shape of Paper Mario.
Still going. What's your body like?
I got curves, baby. I'm voluptuous.
Like what?
Like an hourglass.
An hourglass?
Mm-hmm. I don't have the tits. I kind of do.
You have an hourglass figure.
Closer to an hourglass, maybe like a thinner hourglass, but like you're built like a pencil. You're built like a VHS.
VHS.
Yeah.
Like sideways VHS?
Yeah, sure.
And you're an hourglass.
More hourglass than you.
Well, I'm not
built. You know what
either.
I'm built like? I'm built like a really sick vase, like a Greek vase.
I was thinking more like a vanilla cone with rainbow sprinkles.
What, I look like the mayor from The Nightmare Before Christmas? I'm just built like a diamond? What the fuck is that?
You just called me so many things.
Well, not in jest, Joey. I wasn't calling you something like seriously.
You said
You had to figure out what I look like.
because you said 5 examples.
Joey, I didn't say 5 examples.
Angela Anaconda. Hate that show, and I can't believe you said that. 2, Gumby. 3, VHS tape. That one I don't even understand, but I will take it as a compliment just because I like going on the back of VHS tapes and turning the things.
Yeah, so ruining them is what you like to do.
I do.
You're built like a thwomp
I don't know what that is.
from Super Mario.
Is that the brown things that you...
No, those are Goombas.
Oh, yeah, that's
You
right.
wish you was built like a Goomba.
Why would I wish that? They're like half an inch.
They're rounder.
Wait, what's a Goomba? Or what?
It's the little mushroom looking ones.
Oh, that's pretty similar to a Goomba.
Oh no, what's a thwomp?
Oh, that's the
They're
one.
the blocks. The ones that in
The
Mario
squares.
64 go, "Arr!"
You think I'm square?
I think that you have the body definition of a low-res TV.
So you see me as square,
I think, like, you're in shape.
but I'm square,
Yeah.
and you have an hourglass body.
More of an hourglass body. I don't think it's astonishing to think that I just have more curvature to my body than you.
I don't think that's being disputed here.
If you were built like a Mario Kart track, you would be...
What kind of sentence? what kind of comparison even is that?
I'm like Rainbow Road, and you're like the one that is in like the park that is just an oval.
I'm trying to understand how you view my body. And what I'm getting is that you just think I'm an unsculpted chunk of something.
I don't think
Like, you know when
No. You're in shape. You're sculpted from the gods. You remind us every day.
No.
Every time Joey will sit at breakfast at the Airbnbs or hotels that we're at, and he'll just have his shirt off. We're like, what are you doing? He's like, what are you talking about? And you could do the
Yo, your shits are moving. Take it easy. You might rip your shirt.
But so with my shirts, though.
Damn, dude.
I'm no Terry Crews, but I'm on my way.
But your titties are speaking the language. I can see that.
But Joey will remind us, like, oh my God, I'm so shredded.
I'm not shredded whatsoever.
You tell us that you're shredded.
I don't tell you that.
And then the one time someone said that you aren't shredded.
Well, that's not what someone said. What someone said is that I'm built like a VHS tape
I'm joking, obviously.
and a thwomp. Which I did. I just learned what that was today. And I just want the record to show that I have been body shamed. On this podcast, I've been body shamed.
No, he hasn't.
And I literally just had therapy this morning, and now I'm gonna have to book another session.
No. I'm Joey. I just said you're in shape. This is me talking because I am not taking care of my body
Frank,
right now.
tell me how I'm rectangular.
You're
or
not
square.
Joey, you know it's a joke.
Square.
Don't do this because I'm gonna drive home and I'm gonna be like, I wonder if he's actually upset about this.
And then you're gonna not think about it forever and ever and amen. And we do have sponsors anyway, so we got to get to that.
Please tell me.
Actually, this is a great segue to the sponsor.
Please tell me
It's Hungry Root.
Oh, I didn't think it was them, but
well,
okay.
it is. Hungry Root, it's the easiest way to eat healthy. Okay, folks? It's like having your own personal shopper. They take care of the weekly grocery shopping, recommending healthy groceries tailored to your tastes, your nutrition, or your diet, or your health goals, health goals, I should say. Whatever it is you want, they will help you out like that. They make it easy to get high-quality, nutritious food and achieve any diet or health goals, from anti-inflammatory to gut-friendly, gluten-free, high-protein, whatever it is you want to do. They will help you find those things for you. So it's making grocery shopping a lot easier for you. They have great options for the whole family. Also, there's no high fructose corn syrup, artificial sweeteners, or preservatives in any of the Hungry Roots food. So there's that. And you're going to love Hungry Root as much as I do. Take advantage of this exclusive offer. All right, for a limited time, get 40% off of your first box, plus get a free item in every box for life, for the rest of your life. Get a free item in your box, okay? Go to hungryroot.com/basement and use the code basement. That's hungryroot.com/basement, and the code is basement to get 40% off of your first box and a free item of your choice for life, folks, okay? So hop on this, hungryroot.com/basement, and the code is basement. And lastly here, we have Cash App. You guys know Cash App. We all have Cash App. Cash App, it makes it easy to send money to your friends. You go out to eat somewhere. You're like, oh, you owe me this. You send it. They make it very easy. But a lot of people don't know that it's not the only thing that they do, okay? If you direct deposit at least $300 in paychecks each month and use the Cash App card for purchases, you can earn up to 4% of annual interest on your savings, okay? No hidden fees, no minimum balance required. You can also hit your savings goals even faster by turning on the roundups feature on the Cash App card, which I love. I think this is a great idea. With roundups, every purchase you make using the card is rounded up to the nearest dollar, and then the spare change is automatically put into your savings. So that's an easy way. If you buy something and it's like, this is $2.75, they'll put a quarter in your savings. And over time, that adds up, and it's nice, folks, okay? So let's be smart with our money here. For a limited time only, new Cash App customers can use our exclusive code to earn some additional cash for real. Just download the Cash App, use our exclusive referral code BASEMENT in your profile, and send $5 to a friend within 14 days, and you'll get $10 dropped right into your account. Terms apply, and that's money. That's Cash App. Okay, Cash App is a financial service platform, not a bank. Banking services provided by Cash App's bank partners. Prepaid debit cards issued by Sutton Bank, member FDIC. Direct deposit roundups, overdraft coverage, and discounts provided by Cash App. A Block Inc. brand. Visit cashapp.app/legal/podcast for full disclosures. So there you go, folks. All right. And I mean, I think we should end this on something that I know that you're dying to talk about. Your panties are wet because you want to talk about it so
Don't
much.
talk about my panties. You see what he just did?
Your panties.
They're
Wet as hell. Apparently, and I didn't know this, you knew this, that Chuck E. Cheese is coming out with an adult version.
They are?
Yeah. And Frank's chomping at the bits.
Wait a sec. This is mind-blowing news.
Wanna
Chuck
talk-
E. Cheese, the most iconic, fun place to be a kid as a kid, is now coming out with something to make us feel like kids again?
The most iconic is bananas.
First of all, the tagline was literally where kids could be a kid.
And we know that's all you care about in this life.
No!
Is, let's be playful. Let's remember to be kids or whatever. Now you can go to Chuck E. Cheese, and now it's for adults. So there's probably beer, you can eat pizza, and maybe they'll let you fuck the rat.
Backyard baseball. Backyard baseball, Joe. Oh, things that made us happy as kids are making a return, okay? Which, thank God. Because we as a society used to be a lot more fun and take things less serious. I used to be able to pop on a fucking baseball game or a football game and rock bottom somebody. I used to be able, as Warren Sapp, to rock bottom fucking Jeremy Shockey in the end zone. Okay? Now I play a football game and I got to worry about signing a contract and working out? What is this shit? You think I want to think about fucking staying in shape while I'm playing video games? Why do I need to do that?
But now you want to go to Chuck E. Cheese. Which is, what's it called now?
It's Chuck's Arcade.
Chuck. It's not Chucky anymore. It's fucking Chuck.
Because Chucky grew up, Joey.
I know.
As Joey grew up to Joe.
Right.
Oh, I'm Joe Santagato now. No, you're still Joey. Okay?
Yeah.
I'm still a Frank Alvarez. How about Frankie?
Right.
Okay?
I mean, you tell everyone your name is Frank.
Yeah, you tell everyone your name is Joe.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, this is a good thing.
You're going to go to Chuck's. Imagine getting hammered at Chuck's.
Let me be very clear about something. I had the dream at the age of 16 of getting drunk at a Chuck E. Cheese. The fact that it might be possible now.
I'm hammered at Chuck's. You got to pick me up.
But here's the thing. I love arcade games, arcade machines. They should not do. There are some things that Chucky, you
Chuck,
listening?
dude, it's Chuck.
Chuck, are you listening? This is someone who has been to over 2 Chuck E. Cheeses in their lifetime, okay?
I love how you were going to make it seem like that was a lot. I've been to over 2.
Have you
So
ever been?
3?
Have you ever been?
To Chuck E. Cheese? No.
Place was nuts, dude.
I mean, it feels like mayhem.
It was within the play place area where like the tubes and slides were. It was the Wild fucking West.
I imagine that, like, you go, you eat a lot of, like, old pizza, and then you take a picture with a rat, and then you get a fever and you go home. I feel like that's what Chuck E. Cheese is.
The fever comes a day or two later.
Yeah.
It was literally show up. We're sitting here. Let's leave our stuff here. Go and run as fast as you can for 2 hours. Come back and eat a slice of pizza and drink a glass of red fruit juice. And then go back and do it for another 2 hours.
Yeah. I've seen pictures of Chuck E. Cheese pizza. I think I'd rather eat a rat.
I think Chuck has probably heard the feedback.
Yeah.
And applied, as responsible business rats do, applied the feedback to their establishments. Chuck's Arcade, if they want to succeed.
Do you know anything about the arcade? Like what's going on?
What's going on?
Yeah,
What
is there like a menu or?
I mean, what menu do you need for Chuck's Arcade?
I mean, are they going to have a liquor license?
So 10 locations have already opened across the United States, including...
Please say there's one in New Jersey. Is there one in New Jersey?
St. Petersburg, Florida, Tulsa, Oklahoma, El Paso, Texas, and St. Louis, Missouri.
We were just in St. Louis.
Each site is uniquely decorated with original artwork highlighting the franchise's history. So cool. With the Kansas City location featuring a pizzeria?
Missouri having 2 of Chuck's arcades makes sense.
It serves beer and wine.
Wine at a Chuck's arcade? I'm playing Asteroid. We're
Let me get
drinking
a
wine.
glass of your finest house red to pair with this pizza.
I would love a Cabernet Sauvignon and some.
This
Pac-Man.
comes just over a year after reports surfaced that Chuck E. Cheese is launching a Squid Game-inspired TV show for adults.
Chuck E. Cheese has a production house? They're launching a This is crazy.
Described as modern-day love letter to the games and people that built the brand. Us!
You.
The adult-focused arcade feature a blend of retro and modern titles, ranging from Donkey Kong and Mortal Kombat to Halo and Connect 4 Hoops.
What the fuck is Connect 4 Hoops?
This is
I know what
sick.
that is.
It's like you have to like hit a basketball shot and like that's a Connect 4.
Yeah.
Dude, this is sick.
You love arcades.
I do. I would bring you, bro.
I know
bro.
people say this all the time, but I think that you can say it. You were born in the wrong era. You should have been back like 10 more years.
I'm very content with how my life has led me to where I am.
Really?
Yes.
Really, are you? Because all you talk about is how you wish you were a child.
I mean, but listen, I would have thrived in that arcade setting. And there were arcades we went to as kids. But
did we?
yeah, I mean, I did. I don't know about you. You weren't going anywhere. You were fucking sitting home, winding up VHS tapes while I'm having fun at Chuck E. Cheese and other
I was
arcades.
in the park playing basketball and stuff.
Oh, I'm sure you
I was
were.
hanging out with people.
I'm sure you were. Train of thought.
No
Left the
idea
station.
either. Honestly,
Left
yeah,
the
I have
station.
no clue.
Left the station. Oh, what they need to do is they need to make it not just like those like arcade games where it's like hit the jackpot and you get 500 tickets. It needs to be games that are just fun to play.
Yeah.
That you don't need to like win tickets from. I don't want to go and spend 5,000 tickets on a fucking pencil topper that looks like, a fucking Oogie Boogie from Nightmare Before Christmas. Great movie, great character, great song. Joey, there is an arcade I want to bring you to that you will lose your mind.
Yeah.
It's called Yestercades, and it is awesome. There's one by us, where we're in Jersey, not far from where we are.
Let me ask you, can I say, is it okay if 2 adults are there? That's a serious question.
What do you mean if 2 adults are
Like,
there?
is like I wouldn't go with you to Chuck E. Cheese.
Well, we'd go to Chuck's Arcade. Bitch, you'd fucking
No,
join me
I'm
for
saying
a
like
day
there
of
are
fun.
there are places that are geared towards children.
No, it's
Like
called,
it's a Dave and Buster's kind of thing.
it's not Dave and Buster's.
But it's similar.
It's its own thing. No. Dave and Buster's is like, you go and it's like, oh, shoot the hoops and you win 10 prizes. You could win an iPod Touch. It's like, it's 2025. Who needs a fucking iPod anymore?
a pair of headphones.
No, the place Yestercades is so sick. First of all, they do after 8 p.m. on weekends, it's BYOB. You pay by the hour and you can bring beer and wine and liquor.
Can I say something before you continue?
Mm-hmm.
If on a Saturday after 8 p.m. I'm at an arcade, find me and put 3 in the back of my head.
It's fun. So, like, it has, like, the classic arcade machines, NBA Jam, TMNT4, Turtles in Time, Galaga, Mrs. Pac-Man, all
Love
that
a good
shit.
Galaga.
But then the walls are just a ton of TVs, and each of them have NES, Super NES, Nintendo 64, GameCube, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, original Xbox 360, and you can literally go on the wall. They have them on the wall and pick out the game you want to play and pop it in and fucking play.
That's crazy.
That's so cool.
I think PlayStation 1 games or PlayStation 2, that was like the big.
Sure, yeah, okay.
Love that.
But
Or a Guitar Hero.
you could play. I've gone there and played Guitar Hero.
Yeah. Why are you smirking?
Because it's a crazy thing for an adult to say.
I've gone to the arcade and played Guitar Hero.
Just so much fun.
Yeah.
I remember I went to, the last time I went to a Yestercades, I went in, and there were some kids playing Guitar Hero, and I went,
Oh, no, Frankie, please don't tell me you went over there. Did you go over there? I don't want to know if you went over there.
I went over there, and I was like,
Oh, no, Frankie.
can I get a song? He said, sure. Let me tell you something.
She's like, put it on expert. And they're like, what? No way. No one can do that.
Expert. Hyperspeed.
Get the...
Cliffs of Dover.
You and I both know that you can't do that right now.
Right now, I can't.
I know. At some point, I could have also.
Not expert. You were never an expert boy.
I was definitely an expert boy.
Not Cliffs of Dover.
I could do expert. But I definitely can't do it now.
Or battling Tom Morello.
That was awesome. Yo, my sister was a mad girl.
Yeah, she was the one that was like the first like good player at Guitar Hero I ever saw.
That's all she did.
I just think that this is a huge opportunity for Chuck
Chucky.
to reinvigorate. Look at what is happening to big, massive brands right now.
I don't need to eat this whole thing again. But if it's not going to be pizza, what's it going to be? What's their like food?
I'm sure it could be like bar bites,
Wings.
Pretzels, mozzarella sticks, potato skins, mac and cheese bites,
Anything of any sort of health.
grilled chicken salad,
Cauliflower bites.
cauliflower fried bites. I just think that like there's a real cool opportunity for Chuck to reemerge along with other juggernauts of casual dining from the 90s, i.e. Red Lobster, to reinvent themselves.
Mars. Remember that restaurant?
Nope.
No?
No.
Bro, you don't remember, what was it called? Something Mars. It's like the whole place looked like Mars.
No, I don't remember that.
Not that we know what Mars looks like.
I was
but-
going to say, I
You
remember,
remember that?
you know what I do remember quite.
Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde?
No.
Frankie.
What?
You never went to Dr. Jekyll and whatever?
No.
Dude, you would walk in and it was like a whole thing. It was like a show at dinner.
No.
But it was Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. I think it still I could be making this up. That it still
I don't
exists.
remember that.
I went once. I thought you came with me.
I don't think so. I remember Planet Hollywood. I loved Planet Hollywood.
I don't think I've ever went.
Planet Hollywood would be like, oh my God, it's the Terminator's jacket. Oh shit, those are Rocky's gloves.
Yeah.
And then I'm eating a fucking burrito
Right.
that was made by a like 18-year-old kid,
Yeah.
you know. Chuck
are the days.
Chuck has the opportunity to do something really cool.
Do you remember for your birthday, or was it your birthday or my birthday, where we went to the wrestling restaurant?
Yeah, WWF New York.
Yeah.
We
And
got
like,
in for free because my dad helped build it.
Was it your birthday?
Yeah.
And we ate in like a cage.
Yeah.
We were surrounded by like fence.
And
we
it was
ate
the
dinner.
night and it was the night that The Rock returned to save the WWF against the Alliance.
And Test was there.
Test was there. R.I.P.
This is all coming back.
R.I.P. Test.
Test is dead?
Been dead, brother,
For how?
since like 2009.
I'm out of the loop.
You've been out
Test
of the loop.
died in 2009?
I believe so. Yeah.
A test. A test. And a goat cheese. Whatever he says in the song.
Yeah.
It's a great song, though.
It was a good song.
Damn, yo, Test was there.
Test was there. I went another time, and I think Big Show was there.
What a great idea.
I mean, it was, and then it wasn't.
It wasn't.
It failed.
It wasn't very
pretty-
quickly.
It failed pretty quick. Okay, I think it was a good idea to us. I think all like the information that has come out about that in hindsight was that it was a bad idea from the jump.
The restaurant?
Yeah,
I mean,
because you can go and get table breaking quesadillas. Oh my God! Have the figure 4 mozzarella sticks.
well, fucking waitress brings out the food and then power bombs you through the table.
What's our dessert special? A Swampton cherry bomb fucking ice cream sundae.
Flips onto the table.
Yeah, right?
Enjoy your food.
Yeah. Oh, good times.
Yeah,
Good times. But
Chucks.
when the time comes. No, can I ask you a serious question?
Yeah.
I'm being really, really serious here.
Okay.
Take your rectangular hat off
Son of a bitch.
and close your eyes again.
You haven't said to close my eyes.
Shh. Close them.
Shh. What was that?
Close your eyes.
What are you doing? Just say words.
Just close your eyes.
tell me.
Put your business hat on for a sec. Seriously, think business-minded, okay? Do you, Joe Santagato, think that it's a great idea that Chuck E. Cheese is creating adult-themed arcades?
Absolutely not.
Why?
Because it's not for adults.
But it was.
Yeah, but how many people are willing to be like, yo, I really want to go to Chuck E. Cheese?
The same amount of people that are going to Dave & Buster's. Dave & Buster's has had the adult arcade scene on lock.
Yeah, I mean, you know what it is? I'm not the demo. I don't want to go to Dave & Buster's.
I don't either.
I want to go to Dave & Buster's like once every 3 years.
But what does Dave & Buster's have besides a stupid logo? Nothing that appeals to us. It just showed up one day.
I agree.
Now, do you remember ESPN Zone?
Yes, and that was cool.
That was way cool. And then Dave & Buster's was like, this is our space now. I just think that nostalgia is massive. Whether you agree with it or not.
Right.
It is massive. So being able to tap into that market right now. Bro, look at what Pokemon cards are doing. Look at like collectibles as a whole. People used to shun and laugh at stuff like that and think it was just the nerd in the basement. Now it's not sounding derogatory toward the people that collected previously, but like it's regular pop culture that people collect and get Pokemon cards and get Funko Pops and stuff like that. Maybe there are people that take it a little more extreme, but if you can figure out a way to tap into that market with the power of nostalgia, the way that Chuck E. Cheese is doing, I think it's a great chance to at least take.
Yeah, if I was them, I would probably try to do it too. I just don't think. And I mean, my opinion means nothing, but like, I don't.
I think your opinion means everything to them.
Even if I grew, like, I'm trying to think, like, I loved DZ Discovery Zone, but if they opened up a bar, I wouldn't be like, damn, I got to get in there and zip line and have a fucking daiquiri. You know, like, I'm just not. When I think of Chuck E. Cheese, I think of the rat mascot.
I don't like the way you said rat, by the way. That felt a little charged. Say it again.
Rat.
That was a little softer. I like that.
It's just the way the word's spelled.
Yeah, I guess so.
But, like, I don't know. For me, I wasn't really tapped into the Chuck E. Cheese culture.
When's the last time you drank and play video games? Serious question. And I'm not talking Command and Conquer, Joey. I'm talking like competitive video games like air hockey or,
Ping pong? I've played ping pong.
Is that a video game? I guess air hockey isn't a video game either.
Yeah.
But like fucking Time Crisis. Or
I don't even know what that is.
You remember Time Crisis, the one that had the foot pedal and you would hide behind the thing and you'd pop up and you'd shoot with the light gun?
Yeah.
You know, or the one where you're, the Jurassic Park one. When's the last time you did something like that?
I was like 17.
It's okay. Hey, it's okay.
What's okay?
It's okay.
Same question.
No one's going to laugh at you for wanting to feel like a kid again.
I'm not saying that.
No
I'm
one's
saying
gonna,
I just don't want to play.
Put down your glass of Chardonnay and go to Chuck E. Cheese and get another glass of Chardonnay.
Get a Chuck's Chardonnay.
You don't have to keep talking about Bitcoin.
I don't talk about Bitcoin.
Go talk about Halo.
Right.
Live a little.
I would play Halo 1 or 2. Halo 2 is great.
Halo 1 was great too.
Halo 1 was great.
Halo 3 I didn't play as much. I know Keith was very good at it.
Yeah.
Just indulge a little bit, Joey. It's okay.
Yeah. I'm just saying I don't need to go to a place on a Saturday night and bring my own beer.
So where are you going? Where are you going on Saturday night? Restaurant?
Yeah.
Guess where you could get food also?
Chuck's Arcade.
That's right. And maybe it's not handmade by a former Vietnamese war veteran in the basement of Brooklyn, but it might still be good.
I think you have a very skewed view of Brooklyn. Frank, you asked me if I thought it was a good idea, and I said no.
Why?
I think I explained that as well.
Do it again, because I forgot.
I just don't think there's enough people. I get why they're doing it. I don't think there's enough people that are like, I loved Chuck E. Cheese so much that now as an adult, I am very interested in going back to Chuck's Arcade.
Well,
to eat pizza, drink beer, and hang out with the rat.
Wasn't there a recent study that showed that people our age are getting married and having kids later? So our age is the demographic that these people are trying to target.
Yeah.
So they're not very busy on a Saturday night. They can go over to Chuck's Arcade and get that party started on a Saturday night.
Yeah, but you just said fuck Dave & Buster's.
Because Dave & Buster's, their logo is stupid.
Right, but like, how often are you like, oh, Saturday night, let's go to Dave & Buster's?
Not me, because I'm married with children. I'm saying the normal single man, woman, or whomever, however they choose to identify.
Are going to go to Dave & Buster's?
You never know.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure
those places are packed all the time, Joey. People are going.
I know.
So then,
I think it's a good place if you have children.
I don't think you can bring kids to Dave & Buster's.
Really?
I don't think so.
I think it's a good date spot for like a younger, crowd and like tourists because it's in Times Square.
They also have them elsewhere.
I mean,
They have.
I just it's not of interest to me. That's all I'm saying.
I'm just saying, there's a solid chance that I find a way to drag you to a Chuck's arcade.
I wouldn't need to be dragged. I just won't be there on Saturday night.
Okay. there is a reality.
There has to be a happy hour on a Wednesday or something.
I would be fine with that.
Yeah.
I'm just saying there is a potential that you go to a Chuck's arcade and have the time of your life.
I believe you would have the time of your life. There are places like Barcade. We've been there.
Great place, a lot of fun, super cool.
Right. I don't know why that was funny. Great place, a lot of fun, super cool. But like, yeah, you go there and it's like a bar, and there's also like arcade games, but it's a bar.
I've been violently drunk at a barcade.
Have you?
Yeah, I went to one in New Haven with Becca, and I was hammered.
Why? You got too many shots or something?
Maybe.
Things happen.
But like,
Once
did you
you're on
see how
asteroid-
animated I was getting in Kansas City playing Miss Pac-Man? Imagine if I had a beer in my hand doing that.
Yeah. Yeah. I also figured out in St. Louis, because in our green room in St. Louis, they had an arcade game, and they had Galaga, and I haven't been that fucking angry in a while.
You might need to get an arcade machine for here.
I can't.
Why not?
I've already made that mistake in my life.
I don't.
It
think
gets play. It's a lot of money.
you can't make a mistake twice.
You can. People can.
They
Absolutely.
they make cheaper ones now. They make one for like $200-300.
All right. I feel like that's something that you should get for your house.
And maybe I will.
Yeah.
But maybe we should also get one for here.
So you could never go anywhere without it.
Just give me the company card.
Wait, you just can't spend $300? Fuck you.
Just give me a company card. You could write it off.
I would love to be audited by the government so they could be like, what about this?
It's team building.
I'd be like, send Frank in there. He'll explain it.
Team building.
Team
Oh, you
building.
got a fucking basketball thing over here.
Hey.
Don't get me started on what else you said you wanted to fucking put in here.
I would never write something like that off.
I don't think you're being honest.
What do you work for the government? Stop talking to me. Well, I think that's all for today.
Is it?
I don't know. Very 90s.
Love it.
Very
What else did we
90s
talk
episode.
90s? What else did we talk 90s? Oh,
The sh-
Backstreet's back. All right.
All right. Everybody.
Yeah.
But for
That was their move.
what? Do it again. Unbelievable stuff.
Really good.
Guys, go to thebasemiar.com. Get
What?
tickets to our shows.
Yeah. But what if?
Okay, we're not done.
What if they revived the Backstreet Boys? I know that they're still doing shows, but it's called the new Backstreet Boys, and it's me and you, Danny. He could sing. Ahmed.
Is
And-
this thought gonna go far, or is it just you're gonna name people and say, "What if we did that"? That's what I was afraid of.
A Santa Gato Studios boy band would kind of crush. We can make such incredible songs.
Yeah,
You know, that's all I got.
I know. I was waiting.
I'm not an ideas guy, dude.
You started one, but I don't know where it was going.
I brought the idea to you. Now you do something with it.
Got it. You guys can go to thebasemiar.com to get your tickets to these live shows. There's still some tickets in select cities. Also, by now, you guys know we're doing fucking Madison Square Garden, which is the craziest thing that I've ever said in my entire life. But we would love it if you guys all came out for that show. It would mean the world to us. We can't believe we're even getting the opportunity to perform there, and it's such a huge deal. And if this could potentially be, the last show we do for a very long time. So we want everyone to pop out. If you haven't been to a show yet, or you need an excuse to come to New York, or if you live in New York, definitely pop out, show some support for your boys. We're very excited, but you can head on over to thebasemiar.com for your tickets there. And I guess that's all.
That's it. That's all we got.
That's all we got.
That's all we got.
We'll see you at Chuck's.
Tear up our hearts. No. No.